morning, guys, and welcome to move home day. I actually cannot believe I'm saying that. I mean, the house isn't completely ready for us, but we're just making it ready. So this is our bedroom. Chris, while I was in Spain, so I've been in Spain for the last few days seeing my dad, he has gone around, put up ours and Jamie's bed. Rory's was already done, and he has just been like cleaning, hoovering. We hired like a big industrial hoover, and he's just been hoovering the whole house, mopping every single floor, so to just get rid of as much dust as possible. So we're moving home today, and yeah, like I said, the house isn't really ready for us. We've got a shower that works and a toilet that works. Our vanities will be working tomorrow, but they're not quite ready today, but that's absolutely fine. We usually live through a build, so actually this seems pretty civilized, to be honest with you. So yeah, I thought I'd just take you through the day today, show you what sort of bits of furniture we're deciding to bring back in. Chris is downstairs making our dining table at the moment. We don't have a kitchen worktop yet because that is being installed tomorrow. So it might be on this video, but it might not, I'm not too sure. And then we'll get our sofa in and bits and bobs like that so that we can just make it sort of cozy for when the boys come home from school today. So yeah, I'll just take you through the day and show you how things go. Because we haven't really got much stuff sorted, this is my breakfast, hula hoops, barbecue beef flavour. Pretty nice. I bought this industrial clothes hanger the other day because we aren't getting our wardrobes until January, because the people we're using are the same people who did all of our skirtings and architraves, Cut Company, and they can only fit us in January. So we have this as like a temporary measure, and we also have another little one here that I've got our clothes in. I just covered them up with dust sheets the other day. I'm gonna unload all of our clothes, hang them up, and get everything else sorted. Oh my gosh, I have just unpacked some of the clothes that were in the container. I mean, some of these were in the rental house anyway, we took them with us. But all my jumpers and things like that, I've got them back out, and I feel like I've got a whole new wardrobe because I'd almost forgotten. It's been, what, 7 months they've been in the container for? So now when you see me in videos, I'm not just gonna be wearing the same old things. I will actually look a little bit different because I've got so much to choose from. So here's Jamie's bed. When I showed my mum, she said, it looks like jail. This bed wasn't that expensive, so I'm hoping it's gonna be good quality. I can't actually remember where I got it from now. I'll try and add the link down below in my description box. But as you can see, it's like black metal, and then it's got like a little bit of detail at the top here. I need to fit these blinds onto his windows as well. Yeah, there's just so much to do. All the bedding's in there, so I think once we've got everything in, then we can start putting the bedding on. As you can see, this is all container stuff coming in the house. We've got Glenn down there. Hello, it's the plumber Glennies. I didn't show you guys that we have glass in the staircase now, so we don't have this glass for the top part, so we put these boxes here to kind of make it a little bit safer, but this arrived just the other day, so Dom came and fitted it, and it looks really good. I'm really pleased with that. But a landing glass for some reason takes a little bit longer, so I think that's coming in about 3 or so weeks. But let me take you downstairs and show you what's going on down there. So this is our office. Got our desk there. But what we have decided to do, because originally obviously this house was a bungalow, this was a bedroom, and then the cinema room that we're going to make into the cinema playroom was also a bedroom. So because we always have guests, we decided to have this as like another bedroom with a proper bed. I was just going to get a nice sofa bed in here, but then Chris said, but we've already got a bed. So thinking of the budget, we thought we'd just use, this is the bed we had upstairs. It's such a beautiful bed. We actually got this as a wedding present when we got married like 12 years ago. So we're gonna put that up here, and it's a nice king size bed. So when people come and stay, they will have like their own room in here that they can just come and chill out in if they want to. Like when mum and dad are coming, hopefully, my dad will have this bedroom. And then obviously because we've got the bathroom downstairs, then people when they come and stay, looks like we're moving in, hey? People when they come and stay will have this as their bathroom to use when it's done. So I think it makes more sense. And then what we'll do in here is we're gonna have a sofa, and then I'm gonna put a sofa bed in the window there as well, so that this can also double up as like a kid's room, but also a 5th bedroom as well. So that is the plan. And I actually think it does make sense for us to just use all the furniture that we've got before we buy anything extra. And this is actually a massive room, so it would be a bit silly if we just had the desk and then sort of nothing else is our office. I was going to put a sofa in here anyway, but yeah, it just sort of makes more sense to do it this way. So this is our downstairs. It's actually feeling quite homely. It looks a mess still, but it does feel quite homely. So Chris and I have just opened our fire because we've got our plug socket in there now, and we can pop our fire in because we don't have any central heating in the house at the moment. It's a little bit chilly. I've got the Dyson fan going, but we're going to now set up this fire. So I showed you this before. We got the Dimplex 74-inch Ignite fire, and it's an electric fire. So all you literally need to do is plug it into that little plug socket we had put in, and then away you go. And then I did show you before that we also got the accessory kit, which has all of the kind of sticks in there and everything. So we are now, I'm going to set up a little time lapse, and I'm going to show you us putting this in place. Here's the fire. As you can see, it's really nice and thin, so it's going to fit perfectly in there. And then here you have got the little kind of glass beads that come with it, and this is the remote control. So we're just going to read the instructions, see what we have to do, and pop it in.
So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn.
Right, so we've just put this back plate in. This is like a semi mirrored glass that you put in here, and then we just turned it on. Look at this. So you got a little like touch panel up here. Hold on, I need to push it. There we go. And then if you press, look at that. How nice does that look? So I've just started putting in the little sort of like crystally things. We've also turned the lights down so we can create the ambiance. So I'm just going to empty out the rest of the bags of these crystals. You literally just put them in this little tray that's here. I'm not going to put all the crystals in, I don't think, because I'm just going to actually put the stones in too. So I'll sort of do half and half, and then I'll lay the little twigs in there. How good does that look? I'm going to do this quickly, and then I'm going to show you the full effect. How cozy does that look? I absolutely love it. So I actually ended up taking out the little glass things because there wasn't enough space. I've actually still got a couple of stones left over, so I'm going to try and fit those in, but it's fit in so nicely. So all we need to do now is put on the glass face. This is the remote control you get with it. I have to just work it all out, see what you're going to do, but you can turn the temperature up or down. There's actually loads of heat coming out of here. It's lovely and warm. I've just cleaned down the glass where we sort of had our fingers on it and stuff. What I also think is quite cool is it comes with a European plug too, or a universal plug, so that you can, if you buy this, you get the English plug and this one with the fire. I think that's really good, so you can use this all around the world, which is great. So yeah, just going to finish it off quickly with the glass. Right, it's now the evening time, and I had got everything to make a chicken curry, but then I just went over to our neighbour's house to ask for a sharp knife and a tin opener, and she was like, you should have fish and chips and Prosecco when you move into your house. I was like, my battery just ran out of, my camera just ran out of battery. So anyway, I went over to our neighbour's house and she was like, yeah, you should have fish and chips and Prosecco. So we've got Prosecco in the fridge, and I have just ordered our fish and chips. There's this really good fish and chip shop here in Brighton called Bankers. So I've just ordered us all some fish and chips, but because I had everything to make our chicken curry, I decided that I'm still gonna make it, and I'll just have it so it's ready for tomorrow. So I'm cooking it in my Instant Pot. You guys know how much I love an Instant Pot. I make loads and loads of videos about this. So it's great because obviously we have no worktop and we've got no ovens and we've got no hob. Then this Instant Pot is going to save our day. So I've got everything diced up here. I'm just going to pop it on the curry setting, and then it's going to be cooked in like 15 minutes. And then what I'll do is I'll just keep it in there, pop it in the fridge once it's cooled down, and then our dinner for tomorrow night will be done. Let me just show you what the boys are doing. They're watching YouTube. Rory loves table tennis. They've got the fire on. They're on the sofa. They've just said how much they've missed this sofa. Look how cozy that looks. I mean, just ignore all of that. Just focus on the cozy section.
What was it? Was this in the bathroom? Huh?
Rory's got some chicken nuggets and chips. I forgot to film us eating our fish and chips, but Prosecco and Spider-Man. Lovely. We had a mastic man come today and mastic our shower, so we can't use this for the next 24 hours. So tonight, even though it's our first night, we're going over to our friend's house to have a quick shower, each of us. And then tomorrow, it'll all be dry and ready for us to use. So then we can just like wash all those bits down. But he mastic like all around here to make sure no water can get into like behind anything and then leak downstairs. So yeah, even though we're in, we do have to go to our friend's house and have a shower there. Chicken curry's done. Look how good that looks, because I do it in my instant pot. It's like a pressure cooker. Well, it is a pressure cooker, and it cooks the meat so well that it just like falls apart. So I put in 4 chicken breasts into here, and then as you see, it just looks like pulls apart. It's so good. So I'm just going to let this cool down, and then I'll pop it in the fridge, and then that's dinner ready for tomorrow night. Right, it's the end of the day. I thought I would just take you round. Feels very cozy, considering we don't have any heating in the house yet, and we've only got our Dyson fan. It feels very, very cozy. But let me show you what I feel about today has been the main event. Even though we have moved in, and that's pretty main event-ish, I want to show you. I just love this fire so much. Oh my goodness, look at that. So here's the controller. It like makes the fire like dimmer, brighter. That's pretty cool. What's that? Is that the colour? Yep, this is the colour. What's that, Lulu? So as you can see, you can have different colours. So that's like lit up the bed of the fire. There you go, you got a bit of bluey flame, purpley. Ooh, you got a red flame. That'll really create the ambiance. My favourite is literally just the plain flame. But you can have so many different colours. This is my favourite. I think that is just so, so nice. Look at it. It makes our telly look absolutely tiny. That's a 55-inch telly, but like I said, that's a 74-inch Dimplex fire. And Chris is trying to convince me, because we've got a 75-inch telly to go in the other room. He's trying to convince me to put the 75-inch one here. But I don't want this room to be about the TV. I want this room to be about family time. This is the family room. It's not just TV time. The cinema room is for that. So yeah, but if I'm over here, like cooking away, I can just look over there. It just looks so cozy. I'm honestly so, so happy with this. Did I talk to you guys about the heat from this? I can't remember, but it's actually very warm. So it comes out with just this middle section here, and it actually is so warm. The house doesn't feel very cold, does it? It feels all right. That's my favourite flame. Is that your favourite flame? That is such a nice... Look at Chrissy. These plants are not staying here. We just don't really know. I think that one might stay there. That's where the Christmas tree is going to go. I've already planned that. Tomorrow, all of these boxes here will be put away, because the utility room will be sorted, and then we can get rid of the tumble dryer and the washing machine, and then that's the hob. So slowly, things are going to start getting a little bit more organised here. What do you think, Lulu? Do you like your new old home? Do you like your new old home, baby? You've been a little bit distressed, haven't you, bub? But you're feeling better now. Should we go night-nights? She's such a princess. Right, I'm going to go up to bed now. We're going to leave Dyson on tonight so that when we come down in the morning, it's not freezing cold. Have I shown you my bedroom? I'm not sure. Let me take you up there and show you what the old bedroom looks like. It's very, very cozy. Look at my babies. There's JJ. Here's Rosie. So cute. And then Look how cozy our bed looks. I mean, just ignore everything else. Look at that. But look how cozy that bed looks. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy with it. So yeah, first night in the new old home. Cannot wait for it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. So it obviously wasn't like a week's progress of the build, but that's because I haven't been here. But I hope you enjoyed today's one of us moving back in and like me showing you around. Next week we'll have lots and lots of updates because we'll have the painter for the kitchen here. We'll have the worktops on. The house will just be a bit more organised. Everything will be up and running. Our heating will be on. So yeah, there'll be lots going on in the next week. So I hope you subscribe so you don't miss that video. Don't forget to follow along on my Instagram home account. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next week. What a mess in this house. That's the worst bit, actually. Thank goodness that's Chris's side of the bed.